The Siege of Troy, a pivotal episode in Greek mythology, is immortalized in Homer's epic poem, the Iliad. This legendary conflict, believed to have taken place around the 12th century BCE, revolves around the protracted war between the Greeks and the Trojans. The origins of the war trace back to a dispute among the gods. Paris, a Trojan prince, was chosen to judge a beauty contest between the goddesses Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite. Paris awarded the prize to Aphrodite, who promised him the love of the most beautiful mortal woman, Helen, the wife of Menelaus, king of Sparta. Paris's abduction of Helen from her husband ignited the wrath of the Greek city-states. Menelaus, along with his brother Agamemnon and a coalition of Greek kings, set out to retrieve her. They assembled a formidable force and launched a campaign against Troy, leading to a decade-long siege. The Greeks, led by notable heroes such as Achilles, Odysseus, and Ajax, faced off against the Trojans, who were defended by their greatest warrior, Hector, and aided by gods such as Apollo and Ares. The Siege of Troy is marked by its numerous battles, heroic feats, and tragic events. Achilles, the greatest of the Greek warriors, initially withdrew from combat due to a quarrel with Agamemnon over the captive woman Briseis. His absence was keenly felt, and the Greeks struggled without their mightiest fighter. The death of Hector, killed by Achilles in a dramatic duel, was a turning point in the war. Hector's death deeply affected the Trojans, who were bereaved of their champion. One of the most famous elements of the Siege of Troy is the cunning stratagem of the Trojan Horse. After years of unsuccessful attacks, the Greeks devised a brilliant plan to infiltrate the city. They built a massive wooden horse, hollowed out to conceal a small group of elite soldiers. The Greeks then left the horse at the gates of Troy as a supposed offering to the gods, symbolizing their withdrawal. The Trojans, believing the horse was a symbol of their victory and a gift, brought it inside their fortified city. That night, the Greek soldiers emerged from the horse, opened the gates to the returning Greek army, and the city of Troy was sacked. The fall of Troy was a night of great destruction and tragedy. The city was razed, its inhabitants slaughtered or taken as captives. The tale of Troy's fall has resonated through the ages, highlighting themes of heroism, deceit, and the devastating consequences of war. The story also embodies the ancient Greek values of honor, revenge, and the will of the gods. While the Siege of Troy is embedded in myth, archaeological evidence suggests that a city corresponding to Troy did exist in what is now Turkey. Excavations at Hizarlik have revealed layers of destruction that some scholars link to the events described in the myths. The narrative of the Siege of Troy continues to captivate audiences, influencing countless adaptations in literature, theater, and film. It serves as a powerful symbol of the timeless nature of human conflict and the enduring power of myth.